Hey, hey, good evening, everybody. It's Lady J, and welcome to Victory Talk. I am so excited about tonight's show. Let me move my glasses down a little bit because I got a glare going on. I'm so excited about tonight's show. Tonight. First, let me say, I pray y'all have had an awesome week. I know the storms have come through, and God has just been gracing us with some liquid sunshine today. And quite frankly, I feel it's refreshing. I find that it's beautiful. I'm so grateful that things are just green. And y'all know I love my flowers, as y'all can see. And things are just so pretty when it rains. I know it's a little bit difficult on people because, even for me, it's sometimes arthritis get acting up or whatever. But the rain is just so cleansing and it's just so awesome. So I hope that you have enjoyed the rain today as I had. And so get prepared because we're going to have a little bit more. So y'all throw some grass seeds out. Throw some grass seeds out. And for our growers out there that are growing their fruits and vegetables and their herbs, y'all just go ahead and have yourself a good time because it's growing season. Praise God. And because it's growing season, we have tonight, there are three awesome young ladies with us. I'm trying to tell y'all it's going to be a good show. So right now, get yourselves together, get in your seats, yeah. Get you something cool to drink, get yourself situated, and share this post, share this feed, because these ladies, these are three young ladies with upcoming businesses. It is entrepreneur night, and all of them are under the age of 18. So it's growing season. It's growing season. It's growing season. So I welcome you to Victory Talk. I welcome these young ladies, and in just a second, I'm going to bring them up and they can introduce themselves. But I will just share a little bit of what I already have done, because y'all know I do my little background stuff. I do my little background stuff and my research or whatever. The young man that we were supposed to have tonight, his name is Kevin. He is not with us. He is ill. Let us lift him in prayer. Kevin, if you are watching, we are praying for you, and we pray God's healing upon you. He's an 18-year-old, and he has his own clothing line called Ghetto Fantasy. Amen. So y'all look him up and support that young man. Support that young man. And then next we have Michael, who is 16 years old. She is a makeup artist and doing nails. Is that correct, Michael? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. But Michael, is it you that have the eyelash brand?
No.
It's Nasia. Gotcha. So, like I said, Michael is she's a makeup artist and a nail artist, and she does modeling. She didn't throw that in there, but I know that from my own background, and I've known this young lady for a long time. I remember when she was just a little ankle biter. So I praise God for what He is doing in her life. And then Nisa, who is 16 years old. Yes.
Yes.
I'm telling y'all, this little lady right here, she on something in the makeup game. Eyelashes are big. It's big. And this young lady has developed her own brand of eyelashes called Barbie Lashes. I'm not into lashes, but boy, let me tell you, I see these sisters and they are fly. And so that right there, that's creativity. That's getting on top of your market and just riding the wave. So you go, sister. I can't wait to hear what you got going on. All right. And then next we have Morgan Brown. She is 16 years old. Yes. All y'all 16 years old. Morgan is a 16-year-old. She is a vegan chef. Woo! When I tell y'all, this young lady, I never really got into vegan food, but this young lady, she done did it to me. She done did it for me. I'm convinced. I'm a believer. She makes a vegan pizza that will make you sit down and give up your Pizza Hut, your Domino's, your Little Caesar, all of those. It just make you change the way that you think about pizza and vegan food to begin with. She also does a cupcake. Okay, I'm not going to give it too much away. I'm going to let her share. All right. So I'm just going to bring them up shortly, and you guys just go ahead and share with the people. And then I have a couple, things we're going to talk about, some things I'm interested in. Amen. And so if you are visiting with us online, share your comments, your questions, your concerns, whatever it is that you want to know about these young ladies and their businesses, and they will let you know how to get in contact with them. And I pray, and I'm asking you, support these young women. All right, we have to support our future. These ladies are our future, and they are able to take us to levels where we didn't even know that we could go. So let's get started. So I want to start with you, Nasia. Come on, talk about these lashes.
Okay, so my lash line is called Barbie Lashes, as you guys heard. So basically, my idea with this was to give young men and women, if that's the case, affordable cosmetics that everybody does. Everybody can't afford $20 lashes or to pay a $6 shipping fee. So my thing with this was for you to be pretty and on a budget, basically. And so far, it's been doing pretty good. I have 3 styles out right now, but I have some other stuff that I want to do in the near future. I have small lashes, people that don't like to go big. I have some big ones, people that like, the more dramatic look. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody in here listening, and support everybody else in here. And yeah.
All right, all right. That is awesome. And it's called Barbie Lashes.
Yes.
Barbie Lashes. Do you have a couple of samples, examples for us tonight?
I think I do actually.
Okay,
Well,
so
these on my face right now are actually one of mine right here. These are Barbie Lashes Shop So Extra.
okay.
Is the name of them, and they're only $20. I'm sorry, they're only $10. I feel like they're pretty affordable.
All right.
I sell lash bundles too, with lip gloss and lash glue. I sell all types. I'm coming out soon with some lip scrubs, $3 lip scrubs. Yeah.
Now, tell me, what are they made out of? What, because people like to know what they're putting against their skin.
Mm-hmm. So basically, what it is nothing like with chemicals or anything, but it's basically just it's like a regular organic strip, and then it's lash extensions you put on there. So what I do is I take like regular lash, like if you do individual bottom lashes, you will see that it's like one skinny piece of hair. And what I do is I glue the hair onto the strip, but I make sure that the strip is organic so that it doesn't irritate the eye, or the glue doesn't break out the skin or anything like that.
All right, all right. And so, does your kit come with the glue as well? Does your kit come with everything that they would need to apply the lashes?
Yes. It comes with the lashes. It comes with tweezers if you don't know how to put lashes on with your fingers. And I do have lash deals that come with the glue and the lashes, but I do also have just the lashes in case you have a glue that you prefer or anything like that. And I have lash bundles with the lip gloss as well.
Okay, and let me ask you, how long does your lashes last?
Yes, this is a question that I get often because me personally, I'm rough with my hands, so I hate lashes that like when I go to clean them or take the glue off, the lash rips. So when searching, for vendors and stuff like that, that was one of the things that I made sure of was, the lasting. I would say you would get a good about 25 wears out of your lashes.
So, with that said, do you take them off daily? I don't, like I said, I don't know anything about lashes, so that's why I'm asking. So,
yeah, I take my lashes off every night only because I like to move around when I sleep, and I want to be extra cautious with my stuff. So I do take mine off every night, and I put them on every morning. I clean them off every day, and I've had this business going for about 4 months now, and since I restocked, these are the first pair that I bought, and they have lasted this whole entire time. And I wear these a lot along with other lashes I wear. So they're pretty long lashes, if you ask me.
okay, so now see, so how do you store them when you take them off?
For the most part, I put them back in my packaging that they come in, just to make sure they're safe and they don't fly, because lashes are light. So like if you move your arm the wrong way, or if you have something laying on it, it can get stuck to things. So what I would suggest when you have lashes, when you take them off, or put them in a place where not a lot can touch it or go on, or just put them back in the case so that you don't lose them or it doesn't fly away, because lashes can get stuck to other things and stuff like that. They're very light.
They're very light. So that's my next question. So I see how the length of them, and how long they are, and they're beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
How are they heavy on your eyes? Do they cause you to blink a lot? Do you find that your lashes things get caught in your lashes when you have lashes like that?
So one thing I always tell my supporters or my customers, I tell them that application is key, because when you want something to look a certain way, you have to. Everyone's eyes is different. Everyone's face structures, everybody has different skin tones. So when you put lashes on, I feel like the application is key. My lashes in particular, they're not heavy at all. They're very light on the eye. So like your eyes don't get weighed down or anything. And if you apply the lashes correctly, your hair won't get stuck in them. It won't irritate your eyes. It won't, because I know some people, or sometimes when you don't apply right, it may pull on your skin. It doesn't do that. So, like, if you apply your lashes right and take precautions to what you're doing, it won't get stuck. It won't irritate you, and it's very light on your eyes. So, if you want.
Tell her she's on mute.
I can't hear.
Okay, there we go. All right.
I think everyone is muted.
Yeah, you got. But as you're talking, he's taking you off of mute. So Nasia, he's talking. I'm talking to you right now, and so I'm coming back to you, Nasia. And my question is, for those of us with sensitive skin, are we hyperallergenic? So, do you have a brand that is allergenic within your line?
As of right now, no, but for people that have also said the same thing, where like it may be the glue that may irritate their skin and may cause like rashes or anything like that. The products that I sell haven't caused that to anyone that has. And my mom actually has very sensitive skin. Like the slightest thing will irritate her skin, and she has used the glue and the lashes, and for the most part, so far it hasn't irritated her eye or caused any outbursts or anything like that.
Okay. Okay. And so before I move on to our makeup artist, tell me about your lip gloss line that is coming out. I'm so excited about this.
Well, yes. Well, what made me get into the lip glosses and the lip scrubs was basically my mom would usually she would have to use a lot of home remedies for us because, like I said, we had like sensitive skin and stuff like that. So me personally, when I was younger, I used to like peel my lips a lot, and like I would always have to keep them hydrated, so I couldn't do that. So she would always make me lip scrubs and stuff like that, and it did wonderful jobs on my lips. Like my lips don't peel anymore and stuff like that. So I was thinking with my lash brand, I can add something like that to females or men that might have the same thing, or if that's the issue. So yeah, I have very affordable lip scrubs coming very soon.
Okay, okay. So please keep us posted on that. I am personally looking forward to that because I am, I still, even as a 50-some-year-old woman, I still have a tendency to bite my lips and to peel them. And I don't wear lipstick. Period. I do lip glosses or just a little lip moisture type of thing. So I would be very, very interested in your lip line. Although I don't do lashes, but I would be very interested in your lip line. And so for those of you out there that do lashes, I encourage you, check out this young lady. Amen. So come on, let's talk to you, Michael. Are you driving?
Yeah, no, I'm not. She is.
Oh, she is. Mom is. All right, awesome. So, Michael, talk to us. I know that, like I said, I know that you are a model. So let me just ask you real quick regarding your modeling. Is that on pause right now due to the pandemic?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, how long have you been modeling?
I've been modeling for about 2 to 3 years.
Okay. Okay. It seems like it's been longer than that, honestly.
It was 2 to 3 years, 4 years.
Okay.
4 years.
Okay, 4 years. All right. All right. And so how did you go from the modeling to the makeup artist and doing nails side of it? Was that, something that you were already doing, or how did that come into play?
It was something I was already doing because I used to always do my own nails, do my friends' nails and stuff. I still do like my friends' nails and stuff. But I got a job at the nail salon, and that just made me want to keep doing nails because I had stopped for a little bit to model. But after getting that job, I wanted to continue doing nails. And makeup has always been something that I've always wanted to do because it's just something that makes me happy. You know, it's something that's easy for me to do.
Okay. So tell me about the business that you're growing. Tell us about the business that you're growing and you know what is it that you're actually providing.
I want to start doing like brow classes for people and like also these are nicest lashes from her company. But I want to start doing makeup classes and nail classes for young teens that want to become like that want to do cosmetology and stuff like that because I feel like I could really impact people my age or younger than me. I know a lot of people like to do makeup and stuff, so I feel like that will help them out. And they don't. It's not a paid thing just yet. So.
Okay, so basically, what you're saying is that you're more encouraging others to develop and to learn for themselves how to do makeup and to do their nails, and perhaps as well as to branch out into a business for themselves to expand for their own
Yes,
benefit.
and I also do makeup at functions, like at parties and stuff. My mom has had big parties, and I've been the one to do their makeup and their lashes.
Okay, and so you decided from doing that to branch off into doing it as a business. And is it
Yeah,
growing for you?
yeah.
That's growing for you. All right, and so I would imagine that you were doing things with school. So how about your peers? You know, doing their makeup and their nails and things of that nature. Can you hear me? Okay, there.
A little bit.
Okay. And so like doing things for your peers, your you know, your friends and not just your necessarily your family, but you know, those in your own age group. You know, how are they relating to you being the person doing their makeup?
Um, I don't know. I think because a lot of people I hang around want to be, you know, want to be involved in cosmetology, but most people I hang around don't know how to do it themselves. So I feel like it would just make it easier for them and myself.
Okay. So do you are you gonna, you know, go and eventually get cosmetologist license?
Yes,
Yeah, there you are. Okay, so you'll go and get cosmetologist license.
yes.
And do it. And now, is this something that you want to do long term, or is this something that you're doing in the meantime until your modeling comes back?
This is something I want.
I'm losing you. I don't see your. I see the top of your head.
This is something that I want to do long term.
Something that you want to do long term. So you foresee this as being more business as you, because at 16 you got a couple more years before you be hitting that. All right, I need to make some decisions about my life. So is that something? Can you foresee yourself, you know, opening up your own salon and your, you know, your own businesses and perhaps maybe even a teaching position as you grow older?
Yes, I did. I was thinking about working to opening my own salon that provides hair services, nail services, and makeup services all in one. Since there's not many of those, yeah, that's what I wanted to do along with continuing to model.
Okay. Is modeling your first love?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. And I kind of got the impression that, or I kind of get the impression that the makeup and the nails, yeah, you like it, you want to do it, but when it comes down to what you actually look for real, for those of you guys who don't know this young lady, I've seen this young lady work the runway. I've seen her Wow, she just Naomi Campbell. What? I've seen her work the runway, so I know that she is going to be big time in modeling one day. And so um, I kind of get the impression that that's your first love. That's your baby, and
Yeah.
you push pause for the moment, but when it comes back around, some of these other things gonna fade to the back again, and your modeling will take precedence. Is that about right?
Yes.
I thought so. I thought so. But in the meantime, with all that said, she's still out here trying to get her hustle. She's still out here trying to do her thing and not completely, wholly depend on mom. So, with that said, y'all reach out to this young lady. I know it's hard right now. Some nail salons you don't want to go sit in. I get that. I get that. But you can, support some of these young entrepreneurs in their endeavors. Perhaps once she gives you her contact information, if you're having like some girl time or get together and you want some tutorials online, maybe she can do something that way virtually or whatever. But with all that said, support her because her nails, they are really, really nice. They're cute, and her eyebrows. I'm seeing her eyebrows. I'm like, man, I wish I could do that. So I know that she can give some lessons and help us to get that done. And I do believe that she said that she is rocking Nasia's lashes. They look
Yeah.
good. Come on, give us a little close up. There you go. They look really, really good. So let's travel on up the street to Chef Morgan. Come on, Chef Morgan, tell us about your vegan edibles. Well, I don't want to say edibles. Let me not say edibles. Your vegan food. She does not provide edibles. Let me just be real clear about that. All right. So she does a vegan pizza. I know she does a vegan cupcake, and then there's also vegan wraps and things of that nature. So Morgan, share with us.
Well, I first started doing the whole vegan pizza thing after COVID started taking place, and we usually did vegan festivals along the East Coast, but we had to stop that due to COVID. So when I made this pizza for my auntie's birthday, she really liked it, and I was like, okay, so she had other friends along, so like all of them liked it. So I'm like, okay, this could be an income of money. So I just started making more pizzas as just time went on.
Okay. So I know that you seem to really enjoy making the pizzas, and I know that we can call up and say, "Hey, can we get pizza tonight?" And in a matter of a couple, minutes or whatever, the time it takes us to travel from Edgewood to Rosedale, we can get pizza. And so, tell me about the other things that you have made. Tell us about the other things that you make in the way of vegan.
The other things I've made besides vegan pizzas, I have made vegan crab cakes, vegan wraps, as you said, vegan burgers. I'm working on like just producing and putting out vegan donuts because I'm starting to master that, and vegan, just overall just vegan food because I can now make my own dough and make my own bread along with it. So everything that I put out is vegan and it's actually going to taste good because there are plenty of just overall breads that taste nasty even though they're vegan. So I'm like, I could do it better. So,
So tell us, Morgan, about, I mean, don't tell us about, don't give us your secrets or whatever. I'm not asking you that. What I'm saying is tell us, because you mentioned making your own dough for your pizza. How did you come about to do that? What made you decide, hey, I think I can do this dough better than what's already out there on the market?
I already had experience with dough by making cinnamon rolls for our vegan festivals for my mom's business Fit for Life. So I just like started making dough from cinnamon rolls and other things that I could just like name off of the top of my head. But the thing is, like, yeah, I basically have experience with working with it, and it just comes down to how you handle it and just the spices. So you could do anything, you could like make anything as long as you have the right ingredients and you know how to cook.
Morgan, did you take classes? Did you read a book? How did you come? You're 16 years old.
Ever since I was probably 10, mom was tired of me sitting on the couch, so she was like, no, come on, we're cooking. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing now. So, yeah, ever since then, she gradually had me start making food for the house. She's gradually started having me cook for the whole entire house. And I'm just like, okay, this is now a thing for me. Might as well make money doing it.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So I know that I can tell that you enjoy doing this. Is this something that you plan on expounding upon? Are you going to take it further? What is it that you see yourself doing at 18 when you go off to college? What's that?
The thing is, I just started doing this small pizza and just overall food business when COVID started. But the one thing that I want to bring into when I'm older are my vegan lip glosses, because I do make lip glosses.
Okay. Okay. So tell me, well, first off, will you continue to make the vegan pizza?
Yes, ma'am. I will continue to make you food. Yes, ma'am.
Because don't have me showing up at your door like I'm having a moment. I need a vegan pizza. And let me tell y'all, it's not something that you can do on a regular basis. This is literally, it is a treat. It is a treat because you will not appreciate it if you having it every day, every other, day or whatever. But it truly is a treat. And so I noticed you don't have you're pretty much word of mouth. But are you guys? And this question is to everybody. You're pretty much all of you are word of mouth at this point. Are you going to start with some advertisement?
Go in, like, specify, like, what you mean by advertisement. Like, do you mean just...
Right. So are you going to brand yourself? Are you going to, have some flyers go out, have some, advertisement where, people can, reach out and say, hey, I saw your ad. I want to, give your donuts a try, that type of thing. And like for your lashes this year, I know you through word of mouth, but not because I've seen, many, advertisements for your Barbie Lash brand.
Yes, I am working on that. I actually have a few brand ambassadors that, like wear them on a daily and, post them. And my mom has a YouTube channel, so she, promotes them in her videos and stuff like that. So, the more I, brand myself, the more clientele I get. So, the more it goes up, the more I will go to an extent as, trying to do more to advertise myself for the most part.
So Morgan, back to you. As she just said that, she mentioned having a YouTube channel. Have you thought about, having a YouTube channel, a Facebook page? Or, I know that at 16, parents sometimes, like, and I know your mom. At 16.
Right now, like, as we're speaking, she's just shaking her head. She looks disappointed. She's like, why would you even ask that?
I hear her in the background. But mom, this is college money. This is investment.
College through scholarship and the military. So.
You said college through scholarship?
I'm going to college through scholarship and the military. They'll go and pay for my schooling.
Oh, so it's your plan to go into the military?
The Air Force specifically. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. I'm so proud of you. So listen, when you go into, the military, do you think you will continue with your vegan cooking?
My vegan cooking is only temporary. You know what I mean? Like it's for short term. And like I said before, my lip glosses are gonna be something long term for me, and I want to start making just a website and like start advertising and everything for them. And
So it sounds like that your vegan cooking will support your vegan lip gloss. Amen. All right. So all right. I like that. It sounds like you have a plan. It sounds like you have a plan. So and that is really, really good. So to all of you, um, all three of you ladies, what is your, and well, kind of like, not you, Morgan, because you already did share that, but to the other two ladies, what are your long-term goals? Macau, we're gonna come back to you.
I know one of my long term goals is to reach a certain base on my like all the platforms that I have my last business on, and to basically expand. Like I don't want it to just be like like one. I want my business to be worldwide. So I know that's something that I'm interested in, making my business worldwide and just spreading it out.
And what are you doing? Are you doing anything to work towards that currently? Or is this just, vision board type of thing? What are you doing to get there?
I feel like the most I can do to expand is to make sure that I promote myself daily. Keep my supporters and stuff updated with if it's new styles coming out. Hold on, I'm talking. New styles coming out or anything like that. So that's basically what I'm doing right now to get my fan base and stuff to a certain extent. It's basically just promoting myself and stuff like that.
I encourage all three of you. Promotion to your success is going to come from your promotion and your ability and what you do to put yourself out there in terms of, like I said, your advertisement and your sharing. I know that a couple of weeks ago, Morgan, we took pizza. Where was it that we took the pizza to? Upper Marlboro. Your pieces went to Upper Marlboro, Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and it was again because of the pictures that Phil's sister seen online, the comments, and so utilize those that are around you, your family members, your friends, your talk show host. Utilize, your connections to expand yourselves. So I encourage all of you to do that and promote yourself. I myself am learning the importance of branding and promoting what you're doing. As you know, Morgan, your mom, Fit for Life, is everywhere, and she is. I see you shaking your head. It's not that she just, what she's doing for her own health and well-being, but her Fit for Life brand is everywhere. Somebody will know Fit for Life before they know anything about Shay Brown Brown. And so that's why it's so important to brand yourself and to put yourself out there. Michael, I want to come to you. Well, we kind of did really talk about your goals, Miss Model. Yeah, but is that what you see yourself doing long term? Say once you reach over the hump of 18, we're talking you're 20 years old now. Is it modeling that's still gonna have you, or are we looking at other areas of lifestyle, business wise?
Long term, I think modeling will still have my interest. I want to be able to get as far as being on advertisements or TV. You know, when they show, like, let's say, for example, Gap, and they have people modeling for Gap or something like that. And I also do, by the time I'm 18, I do want to be able to make it to New York Fashion Week as my 18th birthday goal.
Oh, that's nice. That's interesting. That's a nice goal to have. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be looking forward to that. I'm really going to be looking forward to that. So I know with your mom, she's heavily into nursing. She's Miss Nurse 101. She is, the white hat and everything, girlfriend. She went to school with my sister, and so you decided not to go the route of nursing, and that's kind of interesting. You have your own views and your own direction. So I truly applaud you for that. I truly applaud you for that. Does either of you have business partners? No, Morgan, it's just you by yourself when you cooking. It's just you.
Yeah, it's just me half the time, unless like mom like comes out of nowhere and is like, okay, I'm gonna go and start helping you. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
So when she does that, do you find that is she interfering any? Is she getting in your way? Okay. You know what? I'll allow you to, say, beep, I'm going to skip over that.
You want me to get in trouble? She's right there.
So let me ask you, Morgan, you're completely vegan as well?
Yes, ma'am.
You're completely vegan as well. And how long have you been vegan?
I'm pretty sure up to 4 years. Yes, ma'am. 4 years.
4 years. Now, you like the lifestyle of vegan. I know that you do because you're sitting in front of your mom.
Yeah, I never liked meat to begin with. Like, all the times when I was given meat, I didn't like it, and they would just, like, force me to, like, eat it, even though mom's like, okay, she doesn't like it, but I fix the food, she eats it. I'm like, okay.
So you enjoyed the vegan lifestyle. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So what's on other than your vegan lip glosses? Now, yeah, let me come back to that. So how did you go from vegan food to vegan lip gloss? How are you getting
I was
there?
doing vegan lip gloss before I did vegan food. I was doing that beforehand. I was doing this when I was like 15, before quarantine started. I was selling them at school. I was like making them, and I tried to make them different because I admit that I was addicted to lip gloss for like the majority of my freshman year, and I'm like, okay, this is a lot of money. Let me just go and start making my own. Then when I started making my own, other people wanted my lip gloss. Like, they would specifically ask for the ones in like the specific tube that I would go and put in. And then it just gradually started, I'm like, okay, people are taking my stuff, might as well charge money for it.
So let me ask you this. This is the first time I'm hearing about your lip gloss. So can we get some advertisement going on? Can we, how can I get some? Tell me about the lip gloss. I mean, I'm guessing that that's cute. So what are your flavors?
Well, right now I'm working on a few. The two I have with me right now, this one is Vanilla Vibes right here, and the other is Cotton Candy Clouds. They're very moisturizing, and I try to go and like make them different by either putting like oils that will go and help your lips and basically work as natural like lip plumpers in a way. And overall, they're just like very pretty. So
I see your lips are very beautiful and they're shiny and they're glistening. Do you put something in them, to help, with the shine and is it sparkly? Is it glittery?
I put in vitamin E oil along with coconut oil. The coconut oil makes it more just like softer on your lips and everything. The vitamin E oil works as a vitamin for your lips. So yeah, it's healthy for you. And
Now, are they long lasting? Are you constantly having to reapply? Um, how is
no,
that?
see, when you go and apply them, they come on very thick. But the thing is, like, when people automatically think of thick lip glosses, they think of like brands that are very sticky, but they're not like that at all. But like when you apply them, just overall thick, and it's not too harsh on you.
Okay. And are they tint? Are there is there, some color to them? Or, you have some kind of different shades going on?
They're like light tints, but I'm starting to go and work on more harsher tints that other people may like, because when I first started out, I wanted to make like light tints because some people don't like it, like a very harsh color on it. So I just started off with this one right here. It's has a light yellow tint. It's vanilla scented right here.
Okay.
It smells like, yeah, vanilla, and the yellow tint doesn't really like show up on the lips. Meanwhile, this one gives a more pink tint right here, and it slowly goes to blue.
And what is the name of your brand of lip gloss?
The brand name is just temporary. It's called Gloss by Morgan.
Gloss by Morgan. Okay. So, to all of our viewers that are watching, Gloss by Morgan, as well as she's Chef Morgan right now. She's the vegan chef. Amen. And I know that you can place an order with her and you will not be disappointed. Let me jump back down here to you, Nasir. When you start your lip gloss, is your lip gloss brand, and I don't know how close you are to getting started or where you are in the process, but is your lip gloss going to be more, is it going to be colorful? Are you going to do fruity? Because I know that you are doing like hypoallergenic, for the most part as well. So tell us about your lip gloss brand as well.
So before I put out the lip gloss, I'm going to come out with the lip scrubs first. So those won't be like Morgan's or like, gloss or anything. That's more like a hydrating product that you put on to hydrate your lips and stuff like that. I don't want to say too much about it because I want everybody, to be,
Okay.
first reaction type of thing. But I will have different flavors and different colors, and I'll also have like on the cards that I'll ship them with, like, instructions and stuff like that, just to make sure you're doing everything right. And when you're wearing lip scrubs, it's good to put chapstick after the lip scrub. So I will be having something that corresponds with that too, just so that you have everything you need to make sure you're getting the results that you want.
Now, tell me about lip scrubs. Is that something that you do on a daily basis? Is that something that you do occasionally? How do you?
Actually, I went on like a little lip scrub spree, kind of, just trying some different ones, trying out different oils and stuff like that, just to see what I feel like works best. And I feel like the stuff that I came up with and put together have came out with the best results. I do use lip scrubs. It has worked a lot for my lips. Just made them more softer and shiny, and just adding more vitamins and stuff into my lips because, like I said, they used to be very dry and like they used to peel a lot. So with experience with that, I came up with something that works really good for me, and I feel like it will work good for a lot of different other people too.
But I was asking, is that something that do you do that daily or is it? Yeah.
No, I don't. I do my lip scrub about every other day. I don't do it. I do about every other day, just so that you don't want to put too much. Like every other day you want to give your lips breather for like it to activate and the stuff to react to what you're doing and stuff like that. So I do it every other day instead of every day.
All right. Now, with the scrubs, Is there a facial scrub as well? Will there be? I mean, I know I'm asking future stuff, but will there be a facial scrub? You know, something again that is hypoallergenic.
I'm looking at some different stuff for the near future, but I don't want to move too fast. So right now, I want to just focus one thing at a time. My lashes had done, pretty good with the clientele and stuff I've got. So now I'm moving up to lip gloss, and in the future, I'm moving to the lip scrubs and then the lip gloss, maybe facials. I want to start selling. I just realized, I'm pretty good at sewing, so I might start selling stack pants and stuff like that. So it's some stuff that I realized that I can do well. So look, Mikhail looks surprised because I didn't tell her, but yeah, it's some stuff that I've recently learned that I can do. So it's some stuff in the near future that might be added.
I'm telling you, sister, I'm so excited for you. I'm proud of you. I can
Thank you.
see you in Tarjay. I can see you doing something in Tarjay. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye, on you. And please know that anytime when you as you're going, and this is to all three of you, as you're growing and you're going to your next levels, come on back to Victory Talk and share with the people, what you're doing, and how they can, continue to support you and get out there and to help you in your future endeavors. I'm opening that door up to you. I haven't opened that door up to everybody that's been on Victory Talk, but I'm opening that up to you ladies, because I want us to support you, and I want you to know that we support you, and we are looking forward to the great things that you're going to do. I want to come back to you, Michael. So I want to talk about these eyelashes I see going on up here. What are we doing? Well, not the eyelashes, your eyebrows. What are we doing with that? I don't want to give away your secret or anything of that nature, but is that something? Are you doing tutorials? Are you doing, do you have a kit that you're working on that you can send out to people so that they know how to do it for themselves? What are you doing with that? Because they look good.
Thank you. I'm going to start doing tutorials. I'm working on making a YouTube channel so that people could watch, through phone, so they can learn how to do it. I'm also going to be trying to come out with kits that people could purchase to be able to have the product I'm putting on my brows, and also the concealers and stuff. And yeah, it's just something that everybody can use, and they can also watch the videos to see how you use everything that comes in the kit.
Okay. So please keep me posted. I need a kit.
Okay.
I need a kit. Cause right now, I be in the mirror with my little eyebrow pencil, and cause after a certain point, after you pluck them and wax them, after a minute, you just ain't really got nothing up there. So I need a kit. Hook a sister up. Morgan, I gotta fly back up here to you. With your vegan food, is it possible to purchase, like, maybe say if I wanted to purchase your vegan donuts and put them in the freezer, is that a possibility? Same thing with your vegan pizza. Is Are you thinking about maybe possibly doing kits where the person can purchase the kit and they can put it together themselves at home at a later date? Or is your food already prepared?
When I cook, when I have preserved them like many times, like the vegan pizzas, I preserve them in the fridge, in the freezer. You go and heat them back up. They taste like brand new, everything. And the donuts, honestly, the same thing with them. If you go and want to save them for later, you can just put them in the fridge and wait a day or so. Yeah.
Morgan, I know right now we drive to you to get our products, well, our food.
You want me to be delivery?
No, no, because I know you don't have no driver's license yet. Do you got
I'm
driver's?
about to get my learner's permit, but the DMV is not like it's glitching a lot, so I'm still waiting for an appointment. I was supposed to have an appointment the other day. The lady said it wasn't there.
Okay, all right. I tell you what. Um, okay, yeah. We'll talk later about that. But what I was about to ask you, and as we begin to wrap up, what I was about to ask you is it possible for those who are not in the area, say our sisters up in Marlboro, we have a sister that is in, um, uh, uh, where she's at Fredericksburg, Virginia. We have some family that is in other parts of Virginia. Is it possible to do shipping? Is it possible to place an order and chip?
You're you're talking about the pizzas, right, and the food?
Yes. Or
Okay,
even your gloss.
well, that it's gonna you could go on shipping anywhere, and that's gonna be a thing in the future. But when it comes to the pizzas and everything has a limit. Everything has a zone. And you know how somebody's supposed to go to school and they live in a certain area? They imagine if I'm living, I don't know, in Virginia, and then I want to go to a school up here. You're saying if you're asking about like Virginia, can I go and ship it down there? Can I do this and the other? Those are 2 hours away. While other food facilities such as Pizza Hut, Papa John's, all that, they only do 20 minutes, up to 20 minutes or up to a few miles. So there's only so much that I can do. Like, how far are you willing to go for these pizzas, and how far are you willing to go for the food? Because, as you said, I can't drive, and me, when I'm able to, I will be doing delivery if I have the time to go and still do this like pizza business thing. But I'm only going to be doing up to a few miles and up to a like few minutes, just like any other food facility. You're asking for me to go and drive to another state to give somebody else pizza.
No, that's not quite what I meant, sweetie. But it's okay. I kind of got where you at with that. I kind of got where you went with it. So, for our sister that is in Upper Marlboro who is watching, girlfriend, you just gonna have to depend on me to drive it down there to you. That's all I got. And for my other sister in Fredericksburg, Virginia, you just had to get yours when you get to Baltimore or to Maryland. So, thank you, Morgan, for that laugh. I so appreciate that. You don't have to be sorry, sister. Don't be sorry. You make it work for you. I applaud you for knowing, your limitations and how far you are willing to, to go the extra mile. So nope, don't be sorry. What I will ask you though is about your lip glosses. What about those? Are you going to ship those? Are you going? Is that
When I get my website up, I will be shipping them and like across the country and everything like that.
okay? Awesome. All right, ladies. With that said, it is at the top of the hour. This was really good. I am so just overjoyed, and I am truly tickled pink to have, been able to have the opportunity to interview each and every one of you. And just before we close out, I'm going to let you take a quick minute and share how people can get in contact with you, and how they can, receive your wares. So we are going to start with you, Michael.
Okay. You can contact me on my Instagram. I have an Instagram page, but that's about it. My Instagram page is at BBYKELL_.
Okay. All right. Awesome. And Nasia?
You can contact me on my business Instagram, which is Barbie Lashes, the number 4, and then you. I have an email, which is it's Easter, like the holiday, at iCloud.com. You can contact me, and I have a website in my bio. If you want to purchase lashes, I have a website that you can go to and purchase them there too.
Okay, awesome. And Morgan.
If you're willing to go and if you want to contact me, you can go and contact my mom for the vegan pizzas on her Facebook or her Instagram page. But for the lip glosses, you can go and contact me at my business Instagram, gloss.by.morgan.
Oh, awesome. All right, ladies, what I'm asking you to do, because you did say all those kind of fast, I am asking you to go back after after we finish. If you would go back to the link to the Facebook video. Thank you. To the Facebook video and put it in the comments. Okay? If you would go back to the Facebook video and just put your name and your contact information in the comments, I would greatly appreciate it. All right? Can y'all do that for me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Yes. Thank you, ladies, for joining in with us tonight. I am Lady J. I have been your host. I am just, like I said, I'm just so proud of each and every one of you. I pray that God will grow and increase your business to the next level. And whatever it is that you desire to do, that God would just bless it, and you will see, you know, the abundance and the overflow as for what God has in store for you. To our viewers, once again, I pray that you support these ladies. These are our future, huh? These are our future. They're not out here running the streets. They're not out here having a whole bunch of babies. They're not out here doing crazy things. They are putting their nose to the grind, and they are starting to build futures. So support them. Buy some lip gloss. Get yourself some pizza. Get your eyebrows done. Learn how to do your nails for yourself. Don't run off to the Chinese people and have them doing your nails all yourself. Learn how to do something for yourself. So, with that said, I am your host, Lady J. I love you. I'm so grateful that you joined into Victory Talk tonight, and I look forward to seeing you next week. I love you. I love you. I declare I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it.